Hey guys, it's Cheyenne here for a little Paint With Me Live video, okay? Um, yeah, sorry it's a little late tonight. I'm transitioning from the 9 o'clock time to the 8 o'clock time, okay? Just think of it as a transition period for me. I'm gonna get all my paints out real quick because I don't know what colors I want to use. I know I'm gonna use white and I'm gonna go ahead and prime this canvas, or I may prime it with another color. No, I'll probably prime it with white. Or I may just paint straight onto it. You never know with me. I have one little earbud in. We're going to see how it goes. I'm just scared, like, whenever I cough or anything, how loud it would be. Like that, when I go to clear my throat, you know? Which, pardon me when I do that. I don't mean to do that on purpose. I apologize if it's loud. I hope y'all are doing good. I've been feeling real heavy energy. I don't know what it is. Oh my. I've been using it too much today. There, I had to plug it in. So I'm going to bring it a little closer. Which is good for y'all, because then you can see better. I've got a blank canvas here, guys. Do y'all have a blank canvas handy? Grab it, let's paint. Okay? You can get these little canvas panels for really cheap on Amazon. I was just going to let y'all know that, just in case you wanted to know. I can drop that link in the comment section. Just let me know if you want to know, and I'll give it to you. But I'm not affiliated with them or anything. But anyway, I hate dropping links if nobody really wants to, wants that link. But yeah, I've been feeling real heavy energy. I think I'm gonna do some. Dadgummit. I think I'm going to do some meditating tomorrow on this full moon that's coming up. Hey guys, how are y'all tonight? Yeah, this full moon that's coming up, I feel like that's the heavy energy. I don't know. It just feels so heavy. So heavy. I'm going to get some white, and I'm going to go ahead and paint some white on this canvas. Although I think I want it to go like that. No, I don't know. We might do a lands. Ooh, hello paint. I'm going to use, yeah, I'm going to use this one. It's like a 1 inch or 1.5, what is it? 1.5 inch brush. It's always good to have a big old brush handy for when you're going to be painting the whole canvas. A color or just white, priming it. You can prime it with paint. You can prime it with, they have mediums you can buy at like Hobby Lobby to put on your canvas before, you go to painting. I like to go like one way and then go the other way and just really get it into the canvas, whatever you're using to prime your canvas with. Oops, kind of got it on my desk. Ooh, while the white is wet, I may go ahead and create the background. Yeah, I think we will. I'll show y'all how I like to do that. Ooh, we may do another, I'm going to do another silhouette with like a really pretty background and then the black, like mountains and stuff like that. The last one looked kind of spacey. It was really pretty. I mean, like, I liked it. I think it's for sale in my auction group, my art gallery and auction group. I think you can find my galleries and my groups and stuff like that on my main page. If y'all aren't following me and you enjoy watching me paint, then go follow me, man, because I do this every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I love it when people get on and talk to me, okay? So if you're a talking type, hop on and talk to me, okay? Tell me your life story. I don't care. I don't care what you talk about. I like to chit chat with people while I'm painting. If you have any questions, I'm open to answer them, you know. We're going to go with purple, okay? Because everybody knows purple is my favorite color. Well, not everybody probably knows that, but. So we're using Arteza Craft Acrylic Paints A405. It's like a magenta. Oh, it matches my fingernail. Anyway, it's like a magenta, purpley, violet. I don't know what color. This is like a lilac color or lavender, I would call it. I'm going to use it as well. Let me think for a minute, okay? I'm going to take that earbud out. It is driving me crazy. Y'all can still hear me pretty good. I really do. I probably need to get a better phone. This phone is paid off, so I can go and get me a new one if I want. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll use those. I mean, I think. Yes, we're going to use those. This one's A503. And what I'm going to do, this will be the dark. It looks pretty dark. So I'm going to make it be like at the top and then like at the bottom, because if I want to make this bottom part water, it's going to need to reflect, you know. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. And what I'm going to do is put like 3 little drops on there. And then same down here. Ooh, I made some pretty good size drops down here. Let's do the same up there. Try to make it consistent. Yeah. Dang it, man. I don't like it whenever this paint dries on around the cap, because it gets so flaky. It'll just flake all over. With this purple, let me shake it real quick. I'm going to do it about right here. About an inch or two right below the blue. Oh goodness. Okay, I want to keep those separate so I know what colors I'm using. Because I need black. Wow. Put that right up out of the bunch of them. And then we're going to do the lightest color. Whoa. Here. So give the impression like the sun just went down, you know? And so it's like the darkness is coming in, but there's still a little bit light around the horizon, you know? I don't know. That's what I say. And I'm just going to use my big brush. It don't matter if it's already got white on it, you know, because white's already on the canvas. And I'm going to start right here in the middle, and I'm just kind of going to, oh gosh. I'm going to go out. That's what I was going to say. Oh dang, I lost some of it. Come on, little purple. Try not to let it get off your canvas. And I'm going to make that go up. Grab that other purple, bring it in. Y'all probably can't see that. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to hold it up away from that purple, but it don't really matter. I'm going to bring in the blue, or the blue greenish color. I'm just going to keep going back and forth until it looks just right how I want it to look. Y'all can do it however you want it to look. Painting is self-expression, okay? I don't know what that is. Like a glob of something. And it doesn't, there's no right or wrong way for it to look. You know, it's according to your eye. So, that brush, I think it might be that brush that has something in it. Like a glob, a hard piece of paint, or something. We're going to clean it. It's still dirty. Ooh, that water's warm. I guess I was using hot water in the sink. I just got a clean brush now. No, it's that brush. It must have a hard bristle. I'm changing out brushes. Oh yeah, that one's super soft. So this looks like it's about a 1 inch. Yeah, it's a 1 inch. Oh, it's so much smoother, yeah. So much better. So the other brush works really good for the white, but not for, you know, the rest of it. And I brought my little, what do you call that? Sponge, sea sponge. I think I called it foam on the last video. I was like, why did I call it foam? It's not foam. It's a sea sponge. But I'm going to kind of zigzag some of that to try to bring in those other colors to the other layers. I like that look. You don't have to do that. It's all about self-expression, man. That's art. Self-expression. Yeah, see? And then I'll do the same down here. I'm going to clean my brush just a bit. Ooh, I need to get it a little wet. If it gets to feeling like it's kind of sticking to the canvas, just get a little bit of water on your brush and it'll smooth things back out. Yeah, these are kind of sticking because it's kind of drying down here. You got to kind of work quick with the paints. Especially these little Arteza, the craft style paints, they're thinner, so it's less, you know, drying time. I'm going to try to make them look very similar, you know, the top and the bottom. Get some of that paint off the brush. Hello, how are y'all doing tonight? Thank you for joining me. I truly appreciate it. Y'all can comment. So we can chit chat. I'm just doing the background right now. I decided I'm going to work on another silhouette style, but with purple and a little bit of blue turquoise down there at the bottom. Dang it, man. That just keeps getting in the way. Ooh. Brought some of that blue in. I'm trying to get it to look just right for my eye anyway. And then I'm gonna start playing with that sea sponge. Matter of fact, it's not ever gonna be just, nothing's perfect. You know what I mean? Nothing in this world is perfect. For real. No person, place, or thing. I don't care if it's a book that's written, it's not perfect. Nothing's perfect. All right. I'm going to add some clouds. Oh, I forgot to get a palette. Man, I just had a feeling about this. I need to get a, hang on, guys. All right. I got a palette. Sorry about that. Okay. I cannot believe I forgot to get a palette. Oh, my Lanta. Okay, for the clouds, I think I'm going to use some of that purple. Hang on a second. Yeah. I'm going to get some of that purple. And maybe a little bit of white. And I think I'll get all the colors except black. I mean, I'll need black, but once this dries, it's got to be completely dry. Or I like to work with a completely dry background. That's my own preference. It didn't have to be completely dry, but that's how I like it. So I'm going to start with white clouds, you know, but that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping that they would turn like the purple, and I want them to kind of look wispy, so I'm going to kind of drag that across there. No. And we'll play. I like playing with paint. Yeah, see, I was wondering about adding like some clouds that were more of a color, just to see what that looked like. But I think it needs to have highlights of white or something. Let me get this on the easel so y'all can see it a little better. Working on the clouds, working on the background for this piece. Gonna get the background at least finished tonight, and then we'll start working on the rest of it later. I mean, next Tuesday. Which, yeah, that's later, but anyway. I'm gonna stand up. I like to stand back and look to see where I need to add, you know, like color or different colors anyway. And clouds aren't like a perfect little way, you know. They don't have like a perfect little shape to them. So your clouds can look however you want them to look, you know. I think I might bring my brush back in. I mean, my brush on here and see if I can kind of smooth those out a little bit. I don't know how to explain what I'm talking about, but I probably need to put some down here in the water. Although the waves will, the waves will probably. They don't have to match the top. I mean, it's good if they kind of do, I guess. But mine don't usually match perfect. Just saying, nothing's perfect. Get some more white, adding a little bit more white to certain spots. Yeah. See, it looks like some are kind of in the background, you know, real gently, softly back there. What do y'all think? Too many clouds, maybe. Cheyenne, why are you painting so many clouds on there? Because I wanna. It's all about self-expression. That looks clean enough to me. I'm just gonna see if, no, that's not really what I'm looking for. Well, I don't know, maybe. You know, I have a blender brush. I think these clouds up here in this area, I'll just make them look like that. I'm just using my brush, my little 1-inch brush, and I'm just kind of gliding it across the top of the canvas. You know, just kind of, I wanted that look of those dang clouds that are like real wispy, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna get that. Yeah, I may just, I don't know, I'm kind of digging that. It kind of does give the, you know, like there are those wispy kind of clouds. Not really. But we'll just do that. Definitely over there. Yeah, I'm liking that so far. We'll see once we add trees and all the stuff on top, how we'll still like it. Add some of that look back in there, you know. Oh, I'm hitting that dang cord. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna blob out some of those and make them just look like they're kind of in the background or something. just using a little sea sponge right now. Hey, how are you tonight, Teresa? I hope you're doing good. Sorry if I'm blocking that. I'm not trying to. It's just I'm really getting into it, you know? Yeah, I like that. We'll let that dry, and we'll come back to it next week. Yeah. I'm gonna let this layer dry. So what I started off with was I painted the entire canvas white, and then I used, hang on, let me clean my fingers. Oh, where are my towels? Am I sitting on them? Nope. I used these three colors to create the background, along with some white. But yeah, we'll work on it again next Tuesday, and it'll be at 8 o'clock on the dot, guys. I'll make sure that everything's ready before I sit down to eat supper, and that way I'm not having to, rush around after supper, and get everything ready. Yeah, thank y'all for joining me tonight. I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna let this first layer dry. I'll be back on here next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Y'all can tune in then. And God bless y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. I truly appreciate y'all. God bless y'all.